Welcome into my channel where we're going through and testing all the weapons inside of Black Ops 6 to see how viable these weapons are for all of you to be running inside of the Zombies game mode. So first things first, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I genuinely appreciate you stopping by. Consider smashing that subscribe button and turning on the bell notifications, as you're not going to want to miss out any future uploads from myself. Down below in the description, you can find two awesome things. Number one, being the link for my Twitch streams. I'd love to see you guys pop in so we can chit chat a little bit. Be tons of fun. As well, down below in the description, if you need help climbing your King of the Dead Reckoning leaderboard, running the Reckoning Easter egg, or looking for players to play with on Black Ops 6 Zombies, feel free to join the amazing Zhorde community Discord. Link is in the description, and it is built upon players helping out other players. Love to see you guys in that community. Now in today's video, we're going to dive in and check out a marksman rifle that has been recommended to me many times as one of the best weapons to be running inside of the S.A.M boss fight on the Reckoning. So in today's video, you guessed it, we're going to dive in. We're going to check out the DM10 marksman rifle from just gray rarity through each and every damage level all the way up to maximum damage output. Once we reach it, maximum damage output, we're going to get all of the perks inside of the game, and then we're going to dive into the boss fight and see how does the DM10 handle the S.A.M boss fight. So without further ado, let's dive in, let's fight S.A.M, let's see how the DM10 does against this S.A.M boss fight. I'm excited for this one, so smash the like button and let's dive into the DM10 review video today. Welcome into today's video. I genuinely appreciate you tuning in. We've got the DM10 in the beautiful dark matter camo from multiplayer that I honestly feel should have been our zombies final camo and not Nebula. But that's just my personal opinion. What do you guys think about the camos? Down below in the comments, let me know. So we got the DM10. This has been recommended as one of the strongest weapons to bring into the S.A.M fight. 294 off the rip. Yo. Is that consistent? Yep. Holy smokes. Okay, I can see why this was recommended. Kind of excited to see where this goes today. 294 at gray. That's incredible. All right, what's next? Let's take it to green. So 294 at just gray. So now we go into green. What damage are we looking at now? 441 at just green rarity. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yo, I can certainly see why this was recommended and why many members of the Zhorde community Discord have recommended me run this for the S.A.M fight. I've been using the Maelstrom, which is pretty darn good, but this, oof, this is hitting incredibly hard. Let's take it to blue. 588 at just blue. Oh my goodness, this is absolutely incredible. This damage is truly awesome. How does blue handle a bunch of zombies? We're still unpacked. That's definitely not a problem at all. Oh my goodness. Just casually picking off zombies here. I just blue rarity, just, you know, casually. It's all good. See you later. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming. Oh my goodness, this is definitely going to be hitting incredibly hard. Wow, okay. Let's go ahead and take this to epic now. Still no pack-a-punch. I'm curious to see. What are we at? 882? 882 on a crit shot at just epic. Still no pack-a-punch. Holy smokes. Okay, now we're at epic, yeah, epic. Let's this fight against the Forsaken at just epic unpacked. Not something I recommend. It took me altogether way too long to finish that off and unlock Nebula camo for my DM10 marksman rifle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're doing 13 something on the Forsaken for crit shots. It's this fight took incredibly altogether way too long. Absolutely. Yeah, don't make sure you're pack-a-punch. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just make sure you're pack-a-punched. I spent way too long dealing with that because you're locked in here when you spawn in the Forsaken. You can't leave this area. I thought I'd be able to dip out and, you know, go visit pack-a-punch halfway through that fight. Yeah, not gonna happen. So just trust me, you do not want to fight the Forsaken at epic unpack. Epic pack 1. We got the mech round. No problems whatsoever. I'm seeing 5,500. There's no way. 5,604. 2,148, I think, is what we're actually looking at, because that was on a zombie. I think those mechs can give you some crazy damage numbers. All right, so Epic Pack 1. We got to do this S.A.M trial here on the Easter egg. So let's go ahead and do that at Epic Pack 1 and see how does this DM10 handle this little S.A.M trial here that we need to complete for the Easter egg. I mean, not bad at all. A little tight spaces, so you can't exactly just stand and deliver. You got to kind of keep moving and bobbing and weaving, as it's a tight little space down here. But you can see the damage this is able to dish out is absolutely remarkable. Ooh, give me the double points. Heck yes. Oh, we need that. Oh, that was beautiful. Right in the middle of a trial. That is absolutely amazing. Heck yeah. Ba-boom! Simtex, let's go. Ba-boom! Simtex, let's go. All right, cool. We finished that off. This is slapping. 2,148 and a crit shot at Epic Pack 1. Oh, we got an epic tool. Let's not waste that. What can we put that on? Can't put it on the Wonder Weapon. Can't put it on the DM10. Let's go ahead and throw it on our dedicated melee. I hate to see a good epic tool go to waste, you know? All right. Legendary now. Pack 1. 1795. Oh, never mind, Z. You have insta-kill. All right, insta-kill's over. 2,854 on a crit shot. Legendary Pack 1. Oh my goodness. This DM10 might just be one of the weapons I strongly recommend you bring in if you've been struggling a bit to complete the S.A.M boss fight. This is definitely something I feel that can help. I mean, the damage numbers right now are already through the roof, so I'm already pretty excited to see, you know, where it's going to go, what kind of damage numbers we're looking at max damage output, and then, you know, by getting all the perks, increasing that fire rate with double tap, increasing the crit shot with dead shot, I'm really intrigued to see how this levels up. Round 20 zombies, Legendary Pack 1. Non-issue. Absolutely a non-issue. Yeah, just under 3,000 a crit shot. 45 rounds in a mag, you're mowing stuff down. Absolutely just mowing things down. One of my favorite things to do inside of Call of Duty Zombies is to group up a big horde of zombies and then just fire into them and just watch them all get mowed down. One of my favorite things to do inside of Black Ops Zombies. All right, nice bonus points there. We can use that to go ahead and take this DM10 now to Pack 2. Hello? Thank you. All right, Pack 2 Epic. Let's go ahead and see what kind of damage numbers we're going to be looking at here. And we'll test it out while we do this other lockdown just before we are almost at the boss fight ready on the Easter egg. Wanted to see how we were going to be doing in this little tight confined area at Legendary Pack 2 with the DM10 for this lockdown. So let's go ahead and see how we're handling things. So far, no problem. We're just hip firing and just melting. $18.08 I'm seeing. I think those are on 5,000. 5,728. Oh my goodness. That's incredible. We still got Pack 3 to go, and we're at 5,000, almost 6,000 on a crit shot. This is going to be incredible. Holy. I was not expecting this. I honestly thought I might struggle a little bit during this lockdown just at Pack 2 Legendary, but no. Definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, just look at the carnage. That is incredible. No problems with that lockdown. Wow. Absolutely amazing damage on this DM10. I am so surprised. All right, let's take it to Pack 3 Legendary and see what we can do before we go ahead and put on all the perks in the game for that extra fire rate and our Cryo Freeze ammo mod, which is the ammo mod of choice for the Reckoning Zombies map. All right, round 24 Uber. Oh my goodness. Look at that health bar. Oh my goodness. No problem. That is crazy. We don't have double tap for fire rate. We don't have Deadshot Daiquiri for increased crit damage. And we don't have Cryo Freeze, which is the ammo mod of choice for this map. So to see damage like that on an Uber Klaus on round 24 with this, remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. I was definitely excited to kind of push on through and get to the boss fight and see what this DM10 can do. We do need to pick up Deadshot Daiquiri, which is going to take that up. We're at 11,000. 11,000. 456 on a crit shot. 11,456. Max damage output before you get Deadshot Daiquiri and all the other perks. Wow. 11,000 a shot. That's crazy. I was not expecting that kind of damage. Is that a double? Is that a double? Please be a double. I'd love that to be. Yes! All right, let's go grab some points. Let's go! Look at this. We're just going to shred. We're just going to casually shred through, like, absolutely everything. This is insanity. Disrespecting the zombies. Just ultimately disrespecting them. Look at that. No problems. Oh, my goodness. Holy, that's incredible damage. That's incredible. All right, time to visit Wonderfizz. Grab all of the perks that we're going to need for this Easter egg. We've got everything now. We'll pick up Elemental Pop last. Not going to need Melee Macchiato. So we'll leave that one there. And let's get to it and see what kind of damage we're looking at here. 12,000. We do have Cryo Freeze now, too. All perks. 13,000. Oh my goodness. 13,861. Max damage. All perks. And your ammo. That's incredible. Almost 14,000 a bullet. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to shred. Oh my goodness. Yeah, bye, Dopal. I don't even know why you bother trying. Just a waste of your time and energy. Taking on round 27 here. No problem. None. Just melting. Just melting. Wow. Okay, at this point, I kind of want to just get to S.A.M and see, you know, what we can do inside of the boss fight. Like, I'm really intrigued to see. Look at this. Like, what? We just evaporated that whole thing. All right, so on your first stop, the boss fight, you got to fill 3 LTG devices in order to get the lift to continue moving on. So this is our first LTG device right there. You can push forward here and get your second one. Now, I'm also going to show you guys on the lift, in one of the areas in the lift, there is intel to get. So for those of you that are watching and like to go ahead and grab all the intel inside of the game, this one here will definitely help you out, and I'm not sure many people knew that this intel was here, so I'll show you all that when we get to our next lift location, as it is on the second level. Now, I did not know, interesting though, but your Casimir kills will not charge your LTG device. So just a little tip, maybe don't throw your Casimirs on the first level while trying to fill your LTG device, as they do absolutely nothing for it. I was kind of surprised by that, to be honest. All right, so here's our second one. This is where we got to shoot all the crystals. So I've shot most of them here, but what I wanted to show you on this level was not necessarily where all the crystals are, but where this piece of intel is. So you want to kind of go up towards here, towards the Wonderfizz, which is on the second level up here. Just move along all the way through, and at the back here is your Wonderfizz. So just clear out everything that spawns in. This is usually how I do it. I just kind of sit back here by Wonderfizz, take out everything that comes at you, just kind of mow it all down. There's a crafting table underneath you. There's Wonderfizz here, and in the first stop there is an arsenal machine. So you can still gear up on your way into the boss fight if you haven't finished it all. But right here on that container where I pinged is your intel. Jump like this, push interact when you land at the top of the container there, and you will pick up your intel. All right, S.A.M, let's see what we got. 2,500. Oh my, that's some good damage. All right, let's see. During the spinning phase, we're at 4,049 damage. That is good. That is some good numbers. This is how not to use your field upgrade properly. I took way too long to activate that. I got like no shots in. Epic fail on that one right there. Ugh, what a waste of Ether Shroud. But yeah, 4,049 on the spin attack. So that's definitely some solid damage to be seeing during that attack. 100%. another spin attack. Yeah, 4,049. But look at the health bar. Solid damage you're able to do every time she spins, which is awesome to see. Another spin attack. And yeah, you can see the health bar just taking chunks off while you're able to hit those shots with this DM10. I'm definitely considering switching from the Maelstrom to the DM10 for this fight. If I'm being honest, after today's video, seeing just how strong this is against S.A.M and how quick it can take down S.A.M's health bar, this is definitely something I think I'm going to be looking to run for the S.A.M boss fights, 100%. I mean, it just melts everything at the end of your barrel. Plus, you got a little bit better range than the Maelstrom. So we got our S.A.M trial. We got to get kills on the elevator here. Thank God this was just kills. The one that I've struggled with, funny enough, is the crit shots. Partially because I've been running the Maelstrom so much on this boss fight. So I've been, you know, getting the crit shot one and then using a Maelstrom just does not go that well at all. Now I will show you later in this fight what to do if you fail one of these and are given one of the griefs that can be given to you for failing a S.A.M trial during the S.A.M boss fight. I'll show you how I survive one of the griefs that you get, and it really makes it quite simple and basically a non-issue to get some of the griefs. Some of them can be a little tricky. Ooh, we got melee macchiato. Let's go. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. But that's okay. We'll take it.
But not invincible.
So just spawning in, you're at 2,500 on S.A.M. But when S.A.M's spinning, that's when you do your real damage with this. Yeah. Consistently over 4,000 every time you shoot while S.A.M spins. That's where you're going to make headway on this boss fight using the DM10, 100%. Now, if you didn't know, these 4 lights that are around S.A.M's middle, you want to go ahead and attack those. Those are crit shots and crit marks on S.A.M. So you want to go ahead and destroy the 4 of those kind of as quick as you can. And the reason for that is once you have destroyed all 4 of those, you're going to be able to hit S.A.M's red center point during her immune phase, which can definitely help out get through the second half of the boss fight. As you can see here, I'm working on getting rid of these crit marks for her so I can go ahead and focus in fire on that center one to just continue to always be able to dish out damage. So that's definitely something you want to be looking for. All right, so here is my crit shot one that I failed so that I can show you guys exactly how I deal with the griefs that you get for failing your S.A.M trials during the S.A.M boss fight. You can see here I've got 14 more crit shots to go and just not enough time to get it done. So we're going to fail this one, which is perfectly fine. So what do we get? We got weapon nerf. So I always have the wonder weapon from doing the Easter egg when I run solo. So anytime there's a nerf, I pull this out. And just run the time of the nerf. You'll see it's about 30 seconds. So all I do is just run around. I don't even focus on S.A.M. Honestly, I don't even really pay attention to S.A.M during this phase at all. I'm just worried about making sure that that weapon nerf goes away before I go ahead and look to re-engage with S.A.M at all whatsoever. And this has worked for me every single time we've gotten a nerf inside of my runs. So just to let you guys know. Also, if she throws you up in the air before you land, take a look at S.A.M because she will try and shoot you out of the air just like that, which can end your run. So just be aware as you're coming down from being thrown up in the air by S.A.M. Make sure you don't get shot by S.A.M. Again, a little bit of damage every time she either goes up into one of those portals or comes back from one of those portals. You can shoot her. Now she got a red laser, so I know I'm about to be able to attack here. So let's go ahead and get that last crit one. She's got that last one there. Let's go ahead and see if we can take that off. There we go. Now you can fire constantly, even when she's immune, as you can see, into the center shot and get your crit shots in, as you can see I'm doing right here. Big, massive help when doing this boss fight. Make sure you guys are focusing in on those 4 center spots before you go ahead and focus on the red. Just make sure you're getting those cleared out as quickly as you can. It'll definitely help you guys be able to dish out consistent damage throughout the second half of the S.A.M fight, which is going to really help make this a little bit quicker for you all. Sam tried to stop me from popping my gobbly gum. Not gonna happen. Get away. Okay, this is my chance. Sam spinning. I definitely got a chance. We got free fire going. Let's go, Z. Lay in, lay in. Let's go. Dopa, come on. Oh, Sam's so annoying. Almost got it. Almost got it. Okay, she's immune. That's fine. That's fine. Just gonna regather. All right, here we go. Lay in. And there you go. Definitely think that the DM10 is something you should be trying to run inside of the S.A.M boss fight if it is something you have been struggling with. As you can see, definitely does a ton of damage to S.A.M. So thank you everybody for tuning in today. If you have not smashed the like button yet, make sure you do so now. Let's see if we can cross 50 likes on today's video. And as always, at the end of the video, I show you guys the build that I put together on the DM10. So this is what I put together. If you guys want to make any changes on the build I put together, work together as a community down below in the comment section so that you all have one awesome build to run on the DM10 inside of your games. Massive thank you for the support. We have recently crossed 6,300 subscribers and on our way to 6,400 subscribers. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll catch you all in the next one.